Welcome back, traders and investors, to our weekly trade analysis as we delve into the recent performance of gold, the US dollar index, euro, USD, GBP, USD, AUD, USD, and USD, JPY. Our goal is to analyze the recent price movements and project potential future direction based on our supply and demand system. Gold, US dollar and USDX analysis. Gold failed to hold the 1930–1938 demand zone in the 4-hour price chart in last week's trades and closed Friday's trades at 1913. Price will likely retest the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level and 1905–1986 demand zone in the upcoming trading sessions. The US dollar recovery continues to impact gold prices since bouncing from 99.385 estimates. The gold price has fallen for 3 consecutive weeks, as indicated in the weekly price chart. It is now down to the 1935–19214 critical demand zone, a crucial level highlighted in our previous analysis. The US dollar and gold have reached major levels in the weekly chart. The dollar managed to hold the 101.120 support line in the weekly chart and is pushing towards the 102.763 resistance line. If successful, it could retest previous highs around 104.363 and 104.853 and continue to impact gold prices. Our previous analysis highlighted the possibility of gold price completing the 5-wave price structure in the weekly chart, and this idea is still valid unless the price drops below 1885. Euro, US dollar analysis. The euro failed to continue at the 1.1248 resistance line in the daily chart and fell for 3 consecutive weeks, reflecting the strength of the dollar indicated in the US dollar analysis. The future price movements will depend on the dollar's performance at 102.763 in the weekly chart. If the dollar continues above 102.763, we expect to see a further decline in the euro-US dollar performance. The following price points, 1.0898, 1.0841, 1.0760, and 1.0686, could provide support based on previous trade activities. If the dollar fails to proceed at 102.763, the euro-US dollar pair could retest 1.1053–1.1110 supply zone. British pound, US dollar analysis. The British pound's reverse price cycle against the strong US dollar continues as the pound fails at 3 major price points in the 4-hour chart and falls, while the US dollar reverses and continues momentum to the upside. The failed multiple attempts at the 1.2807–1.2769 supply zone in last week's trade have pushed the pound down towards 1.2668–1.2630, a major zone to watch in the upcoming trading sessions. As indicated earlier, the performance of major pairs against the US dollar will depend on the dollar's performance around the 102.763 resistance line in the weekly chart, which also applies to the British pound-US dollar pair. We expect a further decline in the pair's performance if the dollar breaks and holds the 102.763 line. Short sellers could establish positions if the pair fails to hold at the 1.2668–1.2630 demand zone, targeting 1.2582, 1.2530, and 1.2492. If the dollar fails to continue at 102.763, we expect a retest of 1.2807–1.2769 supply zone. Australian dollar, US dollar analysis. The Australian dollar suffered the same impact among the major pairs against the strong dollar, selling off from 0.6895 and continuing down for 4 consecutive weeks, closing trades in Friday's session below the 0.6521 support line in the weekly chart. The pair dropped and closed within the 0.6584–0.6499 demand zone in the daily chart, a crucial area to watch. If the dollar is successful at the 102.763 resistance line, the Australian-US dollar pair could continue down to 0.6379 and 0.6272. A rebound could occur around the 0.6584–0.6499 zone if the dollar fails to proceed above 102.763. US dollar, Japanese yen analysis. The US dollar JPY pair is back at major resistance levels identified in the early July analysis. The pair reversed at 137.496 estimates and pushed through major obstacles to regain major grounds lost during the July sell-off. The pair will likely retest the 145 supply zone in the upcoming trading sessions. The rising wedge price formation in the 4-hour and the daily price chart indicates that the price could pull back if it fails to break through the 145 supply zone. Major levels to watch to the upside are 146.330, 145.848, 145.068, and to the downside, 144.586, 144.150, and 143.806. Subscribe to our channel and stay up to date on major price movements before they happen. The power of the supply and demand system never misses a trade opportunity. We see market trends before they happen. The supply and demand system used in this analysis is available on the popular MetaTrader 4 and 5. Invest in the system and stay ahead of the curve. If you want to know more about the system, leave a comment, and we will get back to you.